Hello and welcome back to a We All Playcast. And today we're going to be talking about something I kind of stumbled upon. I didn't plan on doing a video on this, but as I was building up all my Buildcraft stuff and putting some pipes together, that's one thing I decided to skip in the videos just because I feel like that's kind of been done quite a bit on how pipes work. As you can see, I got a refinery going, got some power supply. I have a quarry that has finished downstairs, but I also made a processing plant with some rotary macerators and induction furnaces to just handle all of it, to make sure that I'm creating the bars as they come up. If anybody had any questions about my design for this, or if they wanted me to make a video on how to create this, by all means leave a comment and I'll be happy to do so. But one thing I noticed is I went to move my quarry, and instead of doing very, very long wooden or golden conductive pipes to go down to the next quarry location down here, I decided to go with a teleport pipe. And I noticed a few things. First of all, it looks a little bit different than it does in Technic, and also looks a lot different than pretty much all the other tutorials. And as I put this down, and this is a power teleport pipe for, that is a power teleport pipe, and we also have item teleport pipes. The recipes are exactly the same as before, as that's an item teleport pipe with a redstone signal, and this is 2 diamond gears with glass in the center. And we can do the same for waterproof teleport pipe, which is just an item teleport pipe with pipe waterproofing on it. Alright, so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and plop this down, and the first thing you notice, it does look a little bit different than it would in Technic. The second thing is it has a different interface. Now, before, when you're on a multiplayer server, it'll have an owner and everybody has their own type of network. And you kind of have to remember what frequency everything is. Like, oh, what was that? I had that Buildcraft power that was on this frequency, and that had that much power. Now we don't have to worry about that anymore. I like to keep all my Buildcraft power in the hundreds, so we'll set this first one to 101. All right, we'll call this adjustable. All right, and we'll go ahead and add that. Alright, it doesn't really look like it did anything, but I'll show you what the function of this is a little bit later. Alright, so this is the adjustable power, and as you can see, the can receive is up here. Receive false, so that's exactly what we want it to do, because we want this to send power. And I'm not even gonna remember that is 101. That's what I typically use, but you don't have to remember it, and I'll show you why. So what's going to happen here? We'll do one more thing first, because I don't want to power up the quarry. I don't want it spitting out stuff like crazy here. So let's actually do the item part first. Same idea though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down an item teleport pipe. I should probably keep that. Swiftless Rending Gale. By the way, I did make that legitly. That is not a cheated item, and it takes a ton of resources. It basically took everything I dug up in this quarry to make that flying ring. But anyway, I'm going to put this one down, and this is an item teleport pipe, and then once again, without a pipe in my hand, I'm going to click on the interface. As you can see, it's exactly the same. Now for my items, I like to keep it in the singles, and we'll call this quarry. Actually, we'll call this refine. That should be fine. Alright, so 1 is going to be refine. We'll go ahead and put that down. Can receive false, because again, we want this to send items. And then I'm going to go up to the top to where our refinement station is, in our little factory that creates all the bars, and we're going to go ahead and connect up our teleport pipe to that. So we'll go up here. It's on my 3rd floor here. Alright, and I'm just going to plop that down right on the edge of this golden conductive pipe. Alright, very good. And once again, I'll right click, and notice down in the box here it has refine now, which is what I defined in the one earlier. So I'll double click that, and wow, amazing. It connects the pipe automatically. It sets the frequency for me automatically. So I no longer have to remember what frequency it is. I can actually have a name associated with it, which is really cool. This one we want to receive true, and that should be set up for our item teleport pipes. Now everything that comes out of the quarry should come right to this pipe, and we'll check that in just a moment as soon as we hook up the power on the other side of this, and we'll just see if this works. Okay. I also have the power to a refinery upstairs. You may have saw some of the oil coming through. Okay, so what we'll do here is we're going to hook up our power, and I think I want to do it this way, just to kind of keep things nice and neat and clean. I'll go right underneath like this. Power teleport pipe. Without a pipe in my hand, I'll click on the teleport pipe, and look, we have our adjustable Can receive. True. And that should be hooked up. Let's see if it's getting any power now. I'm going to fly around here, see if it starts to break some stuff around. It's whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it actually still is there. It just disappeared. Okay, let's try this again. Adjustable. Camera receive false. Okay, now power is getting into it. That was a little bit of a glitch, so if anybody runs into that problem, as you can see, the block was there, but it was completely invisible. Okay, now it looks like power is coming up through into our quarry. Let's take a look and see if this is starting to break blocks. It should be, and it should be working at max power. We did do that in a previous episode. So I'll go ahead and pause the video there, and once this quarry is up and running, so we can start to see if the item teleport pipe is working as well. Okay, and I'm back, and as you can see, the quarry is just about done clearing up the space. And I like how when the quarry starts doing this, it basically makes a monster spawner. So I'll kill a few of these guys, but we should just be about to the point. Oh, wow, rat infestation down here. That's just no fun. No room for that leather. Just filled with junk. Okay. Just about ready to complete, and then it should start building the walls, and then we can start seeing some items come up here. Here we go. There it goes. Alright, so let's take a look at our items here. Let's see if they're going where they should be. They're going up. They are disappearing, and a little bit of an interface difference. You can actually see the items going through the pipe and disappearing. So let's take a peek upstairs and see what we got here. I also took the liberty of, during that time, I hooked up the teleport pipe on the same frequency network over to my refinery up here. So just to note, that is the same frequency, and I used it as the adjustable channel, so I didn't have to remember what the frequency was. I just had to select the name, which is really nice. And as you can see, items are flying through the system. Here they go, going into my, there we go, and I have a gem of eternal density that just taking care of the cobble and the gravel for now. We'll be using a little bit different way later on that. And just to kind of spotlight this just a little bit, my machine, because I'm just so proud of it, I'm going to put it in the right side just to show you how quick this actually does it. Oops, that one picked up a cobblestone pipe. We'll grab that out of there. There we go. It's good that I checked that. Macerates so quickly. Stuff comes flying out of here. It gets smelted so quickly. Goes directly into bars and into my chest. Alright, so we'll call the video there, and if you like what you see, please like it, and please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.